Alright, man, it's your brother Darius.
Your brother Ayah Shamawan.
We from the Defenders of the Gospel Camp. Hey, before all things, we're gonna give all praises
To Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh
Yahweh
Shah. Hey, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the Akim pushing this truth for righteousness and sincerity from the four winds of the earth. You know? Hey, I don't know what I'm gonna title this yet. I'm gonna let the spirit handle that, but I'm gonna go over how you supposed to conduct yourself in this truth, man. Hey, it's a certain way you gotta move, man. Hey, cause we are the light. We're the light of this. We're the only light that's shining in this world, so to speak, man. Hey, we surrounded by darkness. So you gotta conduct yourself, and you gotta be in a spiritual manner at all times, man. And looking at everything spiritually too. There's a certain way you gotta move, man. Let me grab the scripture. This is Ephesians chapter 5, verse 8. For ye were sometimes darkness, but now are ye light in the Lord. Walk as children of light. Hey, so you gotta walk. Hey, you gotta walk in this thing, righteously, man. You can't be a brother who you can't be a one day out of the week Israelite. Hey, you at camp, prophesying, and then right after that, you on nigga mode.
That's right.
Hey, you get your 2 hours in on the highway and byway, and then you're not producing yourself after that, man. You're not using the wisdom of the scriptures after that. You being a nigga. Hey, for young brothers, especially young brothers coming in this thing, man. Hey, this is more than a boys' camp. Hey, this is serious. This is a serious thing we part of, man. So you gotta be ready to die for this, man. Hey, cause when you get yourself on that byway, man, and you call yourself a teacher, you go out there teaching, hey, you're presenting yourself as a sacrifice for the Lord, man. So if you're not taking this thing serious, and when Esau comes down like a madman, and you were lukewarm, hey, the Lord is not gonna protect you.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, I'm going to start at verse 5. Trust in the Lord Yahweh with all thine heart, and lean not into thy own understanding. And in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct the paths. So basically what it's saying is, don't lean to your own understanding, man. Always acknowledge the Lord and ask the Lord to show you things, and to guide you, and he will he will basically direct all your paths, man. Always acknowledge him, man, from the time you wake up to the time that you go to sleep, man, because he gonna guide you through your day. You might have to catch some hell, but it's all a life learned lesson, but it's all to turn you into fine gold.
That's right. You gotta be ready to catch hell in this thing, Hey, be smart about how you moving in this thing, though. It's a time for everything. Hey, you don't gotta be cussing out every damn Edomite you see.
That's right.
That's not wise, man. Hey, you gotta grow up in this thing, man. You gotta present yourself, man. You gotta, hey, if you 6 months down the line and you still the same brother that you was 6 months ago, you're not growing, man, then you need to evaluate your damn self, man.
Examine yourself every day.
Because if you should be looking back 6 months ago, and you should say, man, I done grew since then. I'm wiser since then. There's a certain way you gotta look at this thing, man. Evaluate yourself every damn day, man. Hey, because we gotta strive to be perfect, man. Hey, because whether you want to believe it or not, hey, man, we way different than these niggas out here.
That's right.
Hey, these niggas are in darkness. Hey, these niggas, they can't understand the truth, man. They can't receive what we receive, man, and it's a blessing to have that. So you gotta move a certain way when you got that, man, because it's a treasure, and it can get stripped from you. Get this in John. It's St. John chapter 1, verse 5. And the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehended not. Hey, so hey, our light is shining, man. Hey, but these other Israelites, hey, who refuse to receive the truth, man, they can't comprehend this.
That's right.
This is a foreign power to them, man. They don't understand it, man. Hey, they look at us crazy because they don't understand, hey, what the big change was in our life. Hey, what them niggas don't want to eat shrimp no more? Them niggas don't want to smoke the cigarettes with me, smoke the weed with me no more? They can't comprehend why not. Hey, but that's because they're in darkness, man.
That's right. They don't understand the benefits of what's to come, man, if you follow the Lord, man. Because they not thinking long term, they thinking short term, you know. And also, man, it's not that they don't want to get it, it's the Lord making sure they don't get it, man. Because they're just destined to be destroyed on this side. You know.
Hey, we're the children of light. Hey, so you gotta shine, man. Get this in 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 5. Ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness, man. We are not of darkness, man.
That's right.
Being in this truth, you are not of darkness, man. So present yourself like that, man. Hey, don't be a halftime Israelite, man. Don't get around niggas and then you letting your nigga show. You letting your nigga tendencies come out, man. Cause hey, if you around a group of niggas, hey, you should feel awkward. Hey, you shouldn't fit in. You shouldn't fit in with a group of niggas, man. Shit that they say should throw you off in the spirit, man. You know, hey, being a brother of the truth, hey, you shouldn't be able to sit around niggas for more than that, for more than 30 minutes. And being comfortable. Hey, cause the Lord, he delivered us out of darkness, man.
That's right.
Get this, 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14. But ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship have righteousness with unrighteousness? And what communion have light with darkness, man? Hey, so you shouldn't even mix together with these niggas, man. Hey, what it look like anyway? You go out and teach every goddamn week, and then it could be a brother who was thinking about getting into this thing. He ride past the block, that neighborhood, and he see your ass out there with all these niggas. Now he looking at this thing like it's not as serious as it really is. Hey, the sheep are watching, man. So you got to be careful how the hell you move, man. Hey, cause we shepherds. So you got to guide the sheep, man. You got to feed the sheep and guide them, man.
The tale of Jeriah the Gallant.
You know? And you gotta have love for your brothers who in this thing too, man. You know, that's the only them your real brothers anyway, man. These past niggas, man. What are they? This is Ephesians chapter 5, verse 11. And have no fellowship with unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them. You know? Hey, so no fellowship with these niggas, man. No fellowshipping with these niggas, man. Hey, that's just gonna come to your destruction. Hey, cause they not in the same battle. They not in the battlefield, man. So you kicking it with these niggas, man, you losing the war. Hey, they're not fighting against powers and rulers of darkness.
Or trying to figure out who that is.
No. Hey, we dealing with a battle against spiritual wickedness in high places.
That's right.
Hey, they're not making that same one. Hey, their light is not shining, man. They're dim.
That's right.
Hey, the Lord is. Hey, when the Lord come back on that cloud, He's gonna be shining, man. Every eye shall see Him. The Lord is gonna come back bright.
That's right. Let me bring out this precept, Doc. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 50. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same as my brother, sister, and mother. You know, so that clearly speaks for itself, man. For who the word only called Jesus Christ, which his name is Yahushua Mashiach. You know, he's saying whoever do the will of his Father, man. You know, whoever comes to serve his Father, the same as his brother, sister, and mother. You know, even though you got fleshly family, you know, your spiritual family is your real family. Because it will be your own fleshly family that'll give you up to Esau, you know what I'm saying, when all hell breaks loose, man.
Yeah, that's right. Let me get this last precept. This is St. John chapter 3 verse 19. And this is the condemneth that light come into the world. Hey, and we are that light that's coming in the world right now, man. Hey, the prophets that's standing up and preaching against this wicked kingdom, man. We're the light.
That's right.
My life has been nothing but failure.
That come into the world. And men love darkness rather than light because their deeds were evil. Hey, these men love darkness rather than light, man. Hey, that's why they gonna stumble into death.
That's right.
You know, cause they're gonna be like blind men. Hey, they're in the darkness. So when all hell break loose, hey, they're gonna be like blind men.
Because I don't know where the hell they going.
You know. In fact, hey, let me bring one more scripture out. This St. John chapter 11 verse 10. But if a man walk in the night, he stumbleth, because there is no light in him. Hey, so he's gonna stumble in that day, man. When all hell breaking loose, the nigga not gonna know what to do, man.
That's right.
Hey, so you gotta let your line shine in this thing, man. That's what it come down to, man. Hey, let your truth shine bright. Hey, cause we lighten up this whole world, man. Spiritually, hey, we can't see it, hey, but it's there. Light is coming into this dark world, man. Oh. But I ain't gonna hold this lesson up too much longer. So with that, you know, I'm gonna give all praises
To Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua.
Hey, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.